Welcome back to my channel. So, y'all girls back. Okay, so long story short, guys, I am so sorry for my little absence here on YouTube. I've been gone for about, I want to say 6 or 7 months, maybe even longer. I don't even know. Gosh, you guys. So much has happened in 7 months. You guys don't even know. I just wanted to first apologize for kind of just leaving and not giving you guys like a reason why, or, you know, not like reaching out to you guys or anything like that. But to be so honest, like back then I was in such a bad like place in my life at that moment. I was recovering from back surgery. I was just in a really bad depression. I mean, I would literally wake up miserable and then go to sleep miserable. I would be in a lot of pain and discomfort because of my back, and then because I wasn't, you know, doing anything and I wasn't like, you know, exercising or like going out, like I did kind of fall into like a small depression. Getting up and even trying to film was just impossible sometimes for me because I just was trying to put on like this happy face, like everything was fine in my life when it really wasn't, and let alone like I just kind of felt like I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't here on YouTube, and I just wasn't being my true self. So I felt like it was time to just take a step back and you know, see if this is something that I really want to do. And it took me a while to get back, but in the meantime, I did get a new job. I am working for MAC now, so I'm so excited to finally be able to say that I'm actually working for MAC, because you guys know that that was like my dream job. Still is my dream job. I'm just so like happy and just beyond like excited to be working for a brand that I've wanted to work with for 6 years, even longer. I've been working a lot lately, so I just haven't made time to start filming again, and you know, I've been prolonging, you know, this conversation because I just feel bad that I kind of just disappeared and you guys are like, what the fuck? Like, where'd you go? What's going on? I do apologize, but I am back, I am here, and I'm so excited to be filming again. For my first video, I wanted to kind of do like a get ready with me kind of video, but at first impressions, because I don't know if you guys know, but I do live in Las Vegas, and the queen herself had a meet and greet today, Miss Jaclyn Hill, at Planet Hollywood at the new Morphe store that had just opened up recently. So I did go ahead and pre-order the Vault collection, and I went today to go pick it up, and this is what it looks like. It's just so beautiful, so Jaclyn. Like you just know that this is Jaclyn. I mean, if you have her first original palette, then you know that that's kind of like, she's all like white and silver. I love the packaging. It does get so dirty, but I mean, white and silver is just so like aesthetically pleasing. So yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing and swatching all of these palettes for you guys today, as well as this eye look that I did. You guys know, if you remember, that Mama loves her warm tones. So what do you think Cassie's gonna do? If you guys have any future video requests, just leave them in the comments below so that I can go ahead and do those for you guys, because I just want to get back to this. I miss it. I miss you guys. I miss talking to you guys. So yeah, if you guys would like to see how I got this look and what I think of the new Morphe collection with Jaclyn Hill, then just keep watching. Okay, so for today's look, I think I'm going to go in with Ring the Alarm, because this palette's just screaming my name right now, and I just feel like this is the one I have to use today. So we're gonna use Ring the Alarm, and it is the beautiful kind of reds and oranges and burgundies, and it's just like, I'm not totally out of the screen, but here it is. So beautiful. I am obsessed with these colors, and I feel like this one is just gonna be like so pretty on the eyes. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm gonna use this as my eyeshadow primer. I love using this as an eyeshadow primer because it has a technology not to settle in any lines and wrinkles. So I'm just going to use this to prime my eyes as per usual. You guys remember how I did things, right? I mean, it hasn't been that long, has it? Where you're probably like, I don't even know who the hell this girl is. Who is she? I don't remember her. Because, I mean, I wouldn't blame you guys if you guys forgot who I was, because that's my fault. So the first shade I think I'm going to pick up is Rush, which is this one right here. And it's like a really nice kind of orangey color. So I'm going to take that. So I'm just going to take my MAC 224. It's just a big fluffy blending brush like this. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit, tap off the excess. So I did notice as soon as I went in with my brush, you do get a little bit of fallout, but not that much. I'm not really like that upset about it. Like, I don't really care. But yeah, you do get a little bit of fallout. So I'm just gonna buff this into my crease, just back and forth. This is such a pretty color. I love this for summer especially. I feel like these type of colors are just my go-to kind of colors. So you can see that right there. So the next one I'm going to take is this one, which is called Alert. It's right here, and it's just a little bit deeper than the first one we went in with. So I'm just going to take this one, and I'm going to take that on a Morphe 441 M441 brush. And that's just going to go right inside the crease. A little bit lower in the crease than I did with the first shade. So far, it's blending really good. I'm not having any problems blending. It's blending beautifully. So same thing, I'm just blending back and forth, little circular motions, and I'm taking it all the way into this area. I'm going to go back in with that 224, and I'm just going to go over so that there's no harsh lines. I do that in between every step. I'm picking up a little bit more Rush on my brush, and I'm just blending right above that shade. Okay, I'm going to take Mugshot, which is this one right here. It's kind of like that peaky brown kind of color, so I like it. So on that same 224, or no, M441, sorry. I'm just gonna put that a little bit lower, like right on the outer corner of my eye. Whatever I've left, I'm bringing towards the inner corner. But I'm keeping that pretty low and right there on the outer corner. I'm going to switch over to the Morphe M443, which is just a little bit shorter of a blending brush like this one. And I'm going to go back in with Mugshot, and I'm just going to pack it right here. Right in that outer edge. What do I gonna go in with now? I'm gonna take Secret. So I'm going to take Secret, which is right here. That really nice kind of deep chocolatey brown. On the same M4433. And again, just put that right in the outer corner. And then going back in with Rush, that transition shade. And that M441, and then just blend that brown out. Okay, so I'm gonna take Boom, which is this beautiful like rusty color right here, and that's gonna go all over my lid. I'm gonna spray a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on my brush. I always spray Fix Plus. That's just, I will never go in with like a shimmer shade without spraying Fix Plus, so I'm not gonna like not use Fix Plus. So I didn't feel like it was necessary to not go in with it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This color. You guys. Holy shitsies. Oh, that color is fucking gorgeous. So now I think I'm going to take a little bit of On Camera, which is that beautiful gold, and I'm going to pop that like right in the center of my eye. So I'm going to go back in with Secret right here at the bottom. And I'm just going to darken up this outer corner. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more Rush. I'm debating if I should go in with some Siren. Ooh, I think I'm going to go in with Siren. So Siren is this one right here. I'm going to take a little bit of that on my Morphe M443. Just right here on that outer corner. Yes. So this one has a little bit of sheen, like a shimmer to it. It's not fully matte, but it's so pretty. And then I'm going back in with that blending brush. So now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and I'm just going to clean up underneath my eye. I didn't get like any fallout underneath my eye, which is really good. So it doesn't have a like highlight color in the palette that like I can highlight for my brow bone or my inner corner. So I'm just going to take her original palette and I'm going to go in with In Light. Okay, you guys, don't judge this. It's a mess, but yeah. So I'm going to take In Light right here, which is just the first highlight shade. And I'm going to pop that on my brow bone. So should I do liner or should I not do liner? I'm going to take Framed because I didn't use this shade and it's kind of like a deeper kind of purple like burgundy shade. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to kind of like buff it against my lash line to darken it up a little bit so that I can pop some lashes on. And I'm just using a Morphe M432. It's just a flat definer brush. Okay, so I'm going to add some false lashes. I think I'm going to use the Faux Mink lashes. This is by Ardell. These are in 811. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop these on off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so to finish underneath my waterline, I'm going to go ahead and go back to what is it? Ring the Alarm. I'm going to go back to Ring the Alarm and I'm going to take Rush again on a little pencil brush. I'm using the Morphe E18, but any pencil brush will do. I'm connecting it to the eyeshadow that we have on top of the lid. So I'm going to go back in with that Morphe M432 brush and I'm going to take Alert, which is that orange color right there at the bottom or at the end of the palette. I'm going to take a little bit of Mugshot, which is this one right here, under as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Siren and Framed, and I'm going to take those two on a pencil brush, or sorry, a definer brush, and I'm just going to do the same thing, just right against the lashes. Just a black eyeliner. Any black eyeliner will do. I'm just smoking that black liner down with Secret and Framed, the two darkest shades in the palette. So now I'm going to take the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash I love this for my bottom lashes because it's got like a really thin kind of brush. So for my inner corner, I'm going to take some of Ofra's Rodeo Drive highlighter. This is super pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. So for highlight on the face, I thought I would do Champagne Pop because this is Jaclyn Hill's little collection, so I figured why not use champagne? So I figured why not use Champagne Pop because, I mean, it's necessary. So I'm going to take Champagne Pop on a Anastasia little highlight brush. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to do MAC's Cork Lip Liner, and I'm just going to line my lips with this. Okay, and then on top of that, I'm going to go in with Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. It's a liquid lipstick. It's my favorite liquid lipstick in my life. Last thing is to set your face. So I am going to use this. It's technically not the matte finish setting spray from NYX. This is actually the Matte Fix Plus from MAC. I just put it in this little packaging because my nozzle for the MAC one was like spitting at me. So I put it in this one. Okay guys, so my final thoughts on the whole little collection. I mean, I haven't used every single shadow, so I still have 3 other palettes to go ahead and try. But I could already tell that I'm going to love this collection because I love the way that these blend. I love how pigmented they are. It's amazing. My eyes, I feel, look so flippin' good and smoky. They were super easy to blend, super pigmented. The metallics, like just with like one like swipe, you get like full pigment. The mattes are really creamy. I noticed that when I did my makeup, and I did my eyes first just in case there was fallout, I didn't really have any fallout underneath my eyes, which is kind of rare because I always get fallout under my eyes. So that's also a good thing, which means that they're really compact in there and you can do your eyes like after you do your foundation and it won't really mess up your foundation. My final thoughts are, I think this is an amazing little palette. I think it's perfect for traveling, especially because you have like a little mirror and stuff. And I noticed that I was actually using the mirror when I was doing my makeup because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, and sometimes I'm like really far down like in my own mirror. But it's a good mirror. It's very nice. It's very clear. You can see what you're doing. So I love the fact that she added a mirror to it. Such a cute package. It feels nice and sturdy. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break or anything like that. So there you can see like how it's got the names on the side, and then it's got the colors like splattered in like little like designs and stuff like that, like confetti kind of on the actual palette. Sorry, I don't know if you could see because it's like, it's so white. So yeah, I really do like it. I think it's worth the hype and worth the money. It says on here it's a $49 value, or no, it's $49, it's a $60 value. And it's $15 each palette. So if you don't want to buy the entire collection for $49, you can buy just like what shades that you will actually use for $15, and I think that is an amazing price, especially if you can use like her coupon code and stuff to save 10%. Then you're going to be getting the palette for like $11 or something like that. So I think that's such an amazing palette or deal. You're getting good shadows, you're getting good colors, very blendable, very easy to work with. So yeah, those are my final thoughts. I totally think that you guys should definitely look into the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection because I think it's amazing. I will go ahead and leave some swatches in here so that you can see every single color from all the palettes and stuff and see how they swatch. and the pigmentation from them. So yeah, I'm glad to be back, you guys, and I'm so excited to be filming again. So yeah, if you guys have any requests, you guys know to leave them down below in the description, not in the description, in the comments below, and I will go ahead and go through them, and I will film videos again because I'm so excited to be back.